In this video, we are going to talk about Clipchamp, which is a web app, so it's completely online. You don't have to download and install anything. And it's used to create video creation, like video editing or video effects. So you can, for example, create your videos and then you can publish them in YouTube, or you can share it in other platform. You can record a video with your camera or with your smartphone and edit, make it look a little bit better, and also give it a more professional look if you want. So let's get into the website. Let's click here, the first result, and there you go. We have this short presentation. Now it's telling us that we can try this for free, but if we go into the pricing here, we can check that we have a free basic for personal use video editing, and we can only export in 480 pixels with this. So this is not professional solution. If you want to do, for example, video editing in full HD, you need to update in the business or business platinum. So in other cases, for example, if you have to create videos for websites that don't need to be too big, now this is good. Also, we have other, you can see here, we have all different features according to the one that we're going to choose. Now, in this video, we're going to check the basic. And the basic already has a lot of tools that you can use, or, well, you can also start with Clipchamp and then continue with a more professional software. For example, you can use one of the most famous software, which is Premiere Pro. And in our YouTube channel, you will find, if you search for Premiere Pro video course, you will find a video course in Premiere Pro. Totally free, you can check it. Also, if you go in the playlist at the top of the page, you will find English video courses right here. Okay, so let's start for free. And let's select try for free. And it's gonna open up like that. Now it's gonna ask you some questions. So let's say that we are in education. You can sign in with Facebook or with Dropbox or with Google or use an email. So I will use my email. I just want to type generic information here and type mail like that, and then proceed. Sign up. Okay, now they are going to send me an email to this address. I just need to check that out. So I will open up my email and get my code. Okay, there's my mail, and I can just right click here and copy this link and paste it into this browser in order to access and confirm my email. And there you go. So okay, it's I think they are telling us that we need to use Chrome. We cannot use another browser apparently. So I'm gonna switch to Chrome, and I'm gonna copy the same exact link into Google Chrome. Okay, so I am in Chrome right now. I will paste this link and hopefully we get the access that we want. Okay. What kind of videos do you normally create? Well, I will create some, I don't know, other. And how frequently do you create videos? Maybe rarely. Okay, so you can see here I am now in the dashboard of the application, of the web app, and I can also install Clipchamp for a better experience. So in this case, if I click here, I can install the app directly into Google Chrome. Otherwise, I can use the website directly. Now I can also create a theme here. So if I want to work with more people all together, I want to manage a small team, I can do that. And let's get back to the home. We have videos here already created, but it's empty right now because I didn't create any video yet. And also we have some tutorials and templates. Now with the templates, we can decide more specific what we want to do. So let's say we want to do like marketing. All right, so we can see that we have some templates for marketing. Let's select this one here and say, okay, I want to use this template. It's gonna last 8 seconds. It's giving me all the information here. All right, so now we are into the editor, and I can customize this by just dragging and dropping items from the sidebar in the timeline. Now this is how the more professional software looks like. They look like something like that. You have a timeline, you have a CTI, which is a current time indicator that you can scroll back and forward, and you can basically work and create your composition here. Now when you click on one of these tracks, it's gonna highlight it, and this is, for example, some audio that's gonna be hearable, and we have some text here, and we have a clip, which it's my video clip. Now if I press play, I can check the, well, it's working right now. Now this is the reason why sometimes to work with video editing in really big resolution like 180, it's pretty you have to have a really good connection. Otherwise it's gonna be really long. But if you need to do a small video, I think this is an excellent solution. So you can see here for just 7 seconds on video, it's still assembling pixels, so it's still working on. And this is not really a great thing to do. Okay, what we can bring inside my composition here, I can bring everything I have already inserted, or I can choose videos, audios, and images. Oh, it's telling me that the video wasn't found. Now this is strange because this was a template, but well, we don't care about that. We can just start from scratch. I will delete everything here. So to delete a track, well, it's telling me that it's not finding the asset. So I need to locate a folder or delete this asset and bring in another one. Now, if you press the delete key, it's gonna delete the tracks. Now, we don't have anything but the text. The text is there, so I can also select it and move it around with the left button of my mouse. I can double click, and well, nothing happens if I double click it. Let's see here. Okay, I can resize it and move it, and that's it. But if I go here to text, I can change this, and let's say I want to call this JBD Tube Content Marketing Strategy. I can change the font, the alignment, and so on. Back in the transform, I can use this position, I can use sides, I can change colors. Okay, now it looks pretty neat and easy to use. We don't have too many buttons here to click. We just have some little features. We can zoom in, zoom out on the timeline here, and well, that's basically it. Now let's add some content. So if I don't have anything here, I can also delete content from here directly and import other stuff. So if I click plus, I can use Google Drive, Dropbox, or phone, or I can click and get from a folder. Now, for example, here I have some screenshots of this application here, and I want to open it. Okay, now since this is an image, it's not gonna take too long. So if I click now this asset and drag it, drop it into the timeline, I have inserted the first asset, as you can see. So I have a text with a small animation, and I have a first asset, which is not a video, so this is why it didn't, it was fast to bring it in and to play it. So if I click play, I can already see my composition. Now I can continue to bring in some stuff. Now if I want to bring in, for example, another image, this time I want it in my phone, well, I need to go on my web browser, on the phone web browser, and enter my code. And well, for now, let's just use this simple way here. And I want to bring some other stuff, for example, a logo. Okay. And this is going to be a PNG, so it's a transparent logo. So when you bring in PNGs into your composition, always drag it on the timeline, not on the, and you need to drag it in the correct position. Now, since the logo is in a layer up below, I need to bring it above so I can see it, and there it is. So now I can maybe make it smaller and place it into a corner here. It's gonna look a little bit more professional. And well, this is not gonna be a complete course in Clipchamp. We're gonna get back to this. This is just an introduction. And if you're interested, if you support us with our YouTube channel, if you subscribe and leave your comments, questions, and you support us here with the links that we provide in the about and in community and through the store, we will make more videos about Clipchamp and similar tools. Now, you also have other things here. For example, you can record directly with your webcam. You can record your speech. You can use other templates. You can use music. Now, these are ready-made music that I can just bring in, but essentially I can upload any music that I want. Oh, what happened? I just clicked something. Oh, okay. It's asking me to purchase, but I don't want that. Now, okay. Fortunately, if I go here, I find my video, so I can get back to where I left off. And what else? Yeah, we can stock videos. We can again use a predefined text and then customize it. Now, just remember, you need to bring it here, and then you can customize it. So you have some pretty nice effects, infographics, things, also here graphics, and filters and transition. Here we can improve, for example, our movie. Now, a transition is something between two videos or two images, or more videos or more images. So first of all, well, let's bring in this transition and place it. Okay, you can see I cannot place it, so let's bring in another image from the download folder. I'm gonna get this one here and bring it next to the first image. So right there, there's gonna be a transition. So okay, let's take this one, for example, and I'm gonna bring it right there in the middle, and I should see the transition happening right now. I also want to change the length of this text just right there, and then place this other text over there, so it's a little bit more organized. So if I press play now, I can see that transition right there, and I can test also other transitions or filters as well. Now, if you want to add, okay, they're working on this, so we need to select it and click on the filters button in the property panel above your video. So select the video, that's the property panel right there, and I can get to the filters and use another filter here. Now, everything looks really, really easy, and I think that these types of applications in the future In the future will be more diffused right now, but because we are limited by the bandwidth and the internet connection and so on. But everything looks pretty simple and easy. So we will finish. We will stop the video for this introduction. I think it's good enough for you to understand how everything works a little bit, so you can test your you can do your first tests. You can begin to compose your video here. Once you're finished to experiment, you can export it clicking here at the top, and you can select the resolution, but in this case you only have 480p if you want the free version, and that's it. So if you want the best version, you need to pay a little bit, and then you can create higher quality videos and with more compression, so they're gonna be like less, they're gonna be not so heavy, but you can compress this later. You can convert a video file using other websites. So for example, if you go in our YouTube channel, you will find also some suggestions on converting video. Just type convert video, you're gonna find our video guides about this topic as well. So this is all for this video. Thanks for watching. Please support us and see you in the next video.